This is our garden 15. It's 2 years old and it's doing rather well. The interesting thing about garden 15 is that it's the first garden where we decided to dispense with traditional wisdom, to stop growing vanilla the way all the books and the internet tell you to. We decided to start growing it in a way that was suited to our geographical location. And it's responded very, very well. First of all, this is Agung Jaya. He's our manager here. And if you see, the vanilla is on support trees that are higher than his head. It's the first thing, we're making it grow higher. Secondly, we've stopped composting. The compost can be less beneficial than you think. Farmers always wish to compost, but this vanilla is an orchid and it takes most of its nutrients from the air. What we will be doing is we will be spraying it in the summer with compost water, one that is high in potassium and lower in nitrogen to encourage the flowering. Now, the important thing here is how thick these vines are. We need this. This is a good, thick, healthy vine. We need these thick vines for flowering. The vanilla, of course, wants to go up a 60-foot tree and flower up at the top of the canopy. We can't get that high ourselves, so what we do is we loop the vanilla. Then, when we get good thick vine like this, which is the same as my finger, I'm really looking for thicker than my finger. When it comes down, and it grows up again, and it grows all the way up to the top and starts again, we can cut it down here at the bottom. When we cut it, two things happen. First, the new spike going up here has created a new plant. That's how each one keeps on going indefinitely. The hanging plant here, which has about 15 or more leaves, will be producing 5 bunches of flowers a year for 3 years. Each bunch of flowers will have 10 pods. We might get more, but let's say 10. Those 10 pods will weigh 17 grams each. So we're going to get 50 pods from a tree weighing 17 grams each. Okay, which is well over half a kilogram from one hanging branch. Next year will be their first year of flowering, or well, this year really in September, and only from those ones which we decide to cut. But we will make that decision in July. Here is one which will definitely be cut. This is already going strong. If we have 5 hanging branches, we can expect to get 2.5 kilograms from that plant. As you can see, we will have some this year which have 5, and the following year they will have 10, and in due course they may have 20 or more, which dictates the yield that we can get from the vanilla. We have to be careful. If we have too many hanging branches, we can stop the airflow, and it's the airflow which brings the nutrition to the plant with the wind and humidity coming around it. This is how you grow vanilla to get large quantities coming back. Beautiful, wonderful vanilla plants who are going to do us a world of good. They're going to make us wealthy, our shareholders wealthy, and the village and all the villagers wealthy like they can't imagine.